Thank you for clicking It's Starting Now.
Kira. そして新世界の神だ。お前は新世界の神に逆らおうとした罪で死ぬんだ。
キラを牽制しましょう。言わなければどんな手を使ってでも言わせます。キラでないのならそのうちわかることです。あ、キラめ。彼の死は無駄にできません。現場に向かってください。見てください。重要な情報です。これさえクリアできれば一気に解決に結びつきます。
思い通り思い通り思い通り、僕の勝ちだ。
お前はキラかもではなくキラだ。
Hello and welcome to our video series for Death Note Killer Within. We're here from Studio Odyssey at Bandai Namco Entertainment America, and I'm Krista from the Social and Community team.
And I'm Joanna from Global Production. For those who aren't familiar, Death Note Killer Within is an online social deduction game of life and death for up to 10 players. These players will be split into two teams, trying to figure out each other's identities in order to either eliminate L or seize the Death Note. Players are randomly placed on a team and do their best to either create a new world or stop Kira. And over the course of in-game days, there's an action phase where you gather clues, and a meeting phase where the group attempts to arrest Kira.
Death Note Killer Within is available on PS4, PS5, and Steam right now. Also, you can play the game as part of the PlayStation Plus lineup from now until December 3rd.
Today, we're joined by a whole bunch of special guests playing with us online, so let's jump into some gameplay.
Who will be noted first?
Hopefully not the person I spectate first.
Yeah.
We'll test our luck. Let's see.
70% chance?
Okay, let's see who we have.
All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
All right, good spread of investigators. Let's start with Eric then. So this is the investigation phase of the game, where all the players in the match are out and about doing their tasks, and basically seeing if they can find anyone suspicious throughout the map.
Make sure none of you try and go to the
Eric's goals right now are to finish any tasks that are delegated to him by L, or just handed out by the investigation team as a whole, while also noting if they see anyone acting suspicious in this town.
There's lots of rooms to explore and also
caution is being. There's our first joint investigation of the game. Essentially, L will delegate this to two random players, and once that task is complete, the investigation team can get a huge boost in EXP.
So even if that's assigned to Kira,
They still have to perform it, yes.
The investigation will go up a lot still.
Yes.
Got it.
A lot of different mind games you can play in these situations.
Eric's playing very cautious.
Yes.
Keeping
Scooting around.
Oh. And because of that, I think he still has his ID.
Yep. All right. So L has issued a command card.
Okay.
This will reveal anyone's
Go.
Let me
roll.
I want to clear myself
Okay.
off.
Oh, and it was Eric.
Eric, cool.
He's clear.
He's safe.
I feel like that was very...
The proximity chat cutoff's really good. Oh, taking turns.
Peeking into rooms, seeing
Very
who's
good,
there.
very good. And we're approaching the
Fear.
end of day one.
Everyone is politely staying away from each
It
other.
is.
What you doing in a lone room, buddy?
You come here often?
You come here often? This map in Death Note, Killer Within.
Now you are.
Yeah.
I did all my tasks.
We're doing 4 of
Those
these.
last 2 tasks were mine.
I put up 2 fingers.
Patrick,
Alright, my ID doesn't get stolen. Patrick and I kill each other again.
1 out of 3.
It's because we got caught down in the bottom market area where there's like huge traffic jams. So
Here, this is a screen where you can see how the investigation is progressing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty strong start from the investigators, but let's see how Kira's doing.
So we're currently in the discussion phase instead of the investigation.
And no progress from Kira's team.
This is where people deliberate whether or not they find anybody suspicious.
And they're jumping right into it.
No, I the same thing. I had to give Nicole a package and my ID's gone. And that was the only person I was around besides Eric,
I mean,
who has already been flagged as an investigator.
But since Nicole doesn't have the death note, even if they do arrest her, she'll still be okay.
Unless she has a bunch of IDs,
That is true.
which is going to get revealed really quick.
I was running around doing tasks.
That is so funny.
how likely
That's the fastest arrest I've ever seen.
That is some
Oh my
investigation.
goodness.
Mel and Patrick are clear, by the way.
Speedrun?
Did she already
Speedrun.
give them all
The speed
over
run.
to Tanner? Is the
Speedrun?
question.
We have not seen that yet. We will see. Shortly.
Also very smart of
Here
Tanner.
comes cool. Santa
Really
light.
wrong.
Someone's on the naughty list.
Am I
noted?
We'll find out.
Do it. Do it.
That was my ID.
That was my idea.
Alright.
Does that mean Kira follower?
Yeah.
They did
Yeah.
it. They investigated correctly.
Basically, it's
Let's
just
go,
Kira
investigators.
and one person.
They just give it back.
The only one.
Wait, that's also only one
Aw.
ID, so was Melvin
That was
mine?
mine.
So that means
Nicole in our
Oh.
back channel now.
Nicole.
Yes.
Boy.
How are you
Yay!
feeling, Nicole?
Wow. That was just
Follow
really
Melvin.
bad play by me.
Just make
I
Because
think- I think you're
figured
doing
nobody
okay.
else,
I'm just gonna follow
everybody
Melvin.
else. I knew everybody else wasn't gonna walk next to each other,
Right.
so I just
Wait, I have
should have started walking next
bold
to
play,
everybody else,
though.
But yeah.
So
Yeah.
convenient, 'cause
It's
you told
okay.
everyone you did it.
Nobody knows who Kira is yet.
Not yet. Okay, so Kira's sending in a order for all the investigators to check out an accident. When investigators do engage with this accident, their screen will be covered by a cutscene, so they can't see who's approaching them. So that would be a really opportune moment for our Kira player to swoop in, since their follower is currently in jail.
Should we check in to see what Kira's up to?
Okay, just us.
Tanner. What's Tanner doing?
Running around, being not suspicious.
Right.
Meow.
Well, I'll let Tanner do his thing. Let's check on
My
Anna.
ID got
Okay, so there they are.
And
The
I-
entire
The entire investigation is
and
right
I
here.
already got Nicole arrested.
Okay, someone may have taken it.
So whoever else you
Nicole's
may have
like,
bumped into could have been it.
Oh,
The Kira team did make some progress
Very
because
good.
it wasn't completed in time.
Indeed. So you can see they're at level 10 at the top
Yes.
right.
And our current Kira player, Tanner, has walked among everybody else, so it kind of seems like he was part of that group.
Mhm.
Do the next one.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Investigators
I have
have
the
the
package to
benefit
give
of
to you.
safety in
Tanner,
numbers.
Hear me.
Yes.
oh, okay, okay.
It says someone may have stolen your ID. I guess that's
Are we aware of who
maybe
else
Tanner.
is in this?
We are not. So
Okay.
the win state for Kira's team is to take out L. So for L's safety, their identity
Can you go
is anonymous even for the investigation team.
Yes. Of course, we are spectating, so we did
So we
see
see
that it
all,
is
yes.
indeed Michael.
But Anna has no idea.
No. This time she is innocent. I don't entirely know why she's standing alone by herself.
She's thinking. She's investigating. Maybe she's just
Trying to
isolating
survive.
herself.
Yeah. So what would you say is the best course of action for investigators?
I would say fulfilling all your tasks that are assigned.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, you do want to unlock new abilities for Elle, the team leader, to use in the investigation.
So the higher that bar goes up, the more things Elle can
Yes.
do.
It should be this next screen after they get past here.
They did their investigation tests.
All of those stars on the investigation bar are different Elle abilities that the Elle player can then use. when
Got
finished.
it.
Oh, they got one.
If I lose my ID, it's Trey.
Okay, well,
I
that's
was next to
impossible
Michael
because
and
I was
Melvin.
never by Alicia.
Even in this experience screen, they're already
So-
throwing out
We'll
accusations.
see.
Look. Okay,
Their
we are
team is
rocking
very.
right now.
They're
safe.
investigating.
You're
Yeah.
right, Kira.
Oh.
Oh.
They're catching up though.
Level
Mhm.
10.
The thing about Kira's team is that you can really change on a dime if the right
Anyone
people
lose
get
their
it.
ID?
used.
My
They're a very
ID's
mobile
gone.
unit.
I still have my ID.
My
Corner
ID
post
is
going
gone.
she's in jail.
My ID is gone, and I was only by Trey. Trey
The only
is good.
person, the only person I was next to this round was Melvin and Michael.
And my ID's
Well, I just brushed past Melvin and I didn't lose my ID, so I don't think it's Melvin.
I think it's Tanner.
Okay, yeah, I think it's Tanner and Michael
I think
Mark.
it's
Tanner.
You guys are gonna point the finger at me because I have fat fingers and I pressed to open my investigation notepad.
No, it's just I have
Okay, well,
Michael,
okay,
Eric,
well,
and Tanner
I-
marking people who
I
have
think
been
I
in
can clear
my
Tanner
hearts.
though, because
How?
when me and Michael were doing our tasking, Tanner walked by me and said, "Oh, your ID may have been stolen, but I still have my ID."
Okay.
You did.
Well, then I might have voted too early.
All right, then I think it's Eric. Because mine.
Okay.
It's
mine
not
was-
Eric.
It's
It
not-
can't be
it's
Eric.
not-
He's an investigator.
When did Eric
It's
come
not
in?
Eric.
Yeah.
He's an
Oh, he is an
investigator.
investigator. I don't
come
know.
on.
Are we?
Mine was stolen, so
Oh my
it could have been Tanner, and he just took mine instead of Hannah's.
Well, I know it's not Patrick. I know it's not Trey. I know it's not Eric. And I got cleared by both Trey and Patrick.
I think it's Alicia.
Do you guys ever feel like constantly
No, it can't be Alicia because she did all those.
somebody else
I did all the
goodness.
tasks.
ever supports him?
They're investigating.
At worst case, this just minimizes who
clear.
it can be.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You guys
Tanner.
are setting yourselves up for a really big joke.
sacrificial
We're all
lamb.
gonna be laughing about a minute.
Yeah.
Misa psycho, I see.
Oh!
That was
And the
such
crowd
a
goes
clean
wild.
Crowd goes wild.
The smirk.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that these premium avatars have a little happy face
You look
even
so
when they're
smug.
committing crimes.
It's
Well, at
the
least
cat ears.
Nicole and Tanner can.
Wait, no
Tanner,
death. You just ran
Yeah.
away from me right at the very beginning.
They can hang out.
No deaths, guys.
No
GG.
deaths.
That was
Just
so
because I don't
clean.
like you, it has nothing to
That
do
was
with
a
anything.
very solid
Ah.
Very solid investigation.
We're learning.
Thank you so much to all our players for taking time today and joining us. It was a pleasure to judge and be judged by all of you. And thank you for joining us for some fun and games.
Don't forget that Death Note Killer Within is currently available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Steam.
Wow.
Also, it's in the PlayStation Plus November lineup and available between November 5th and December 3rd.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.